Jeez, okay.
What up, what up? It's your boy LJay Brown.
And I'm your boy, no nickname,
And
Juice.
you know this your boy D.R.E.
This is the Kickback, man. What's up, man? Y'all know we live in that right now.
What up, what up?
9 o'clock.
Good morning.
6
You
o'clock.
gonna pound me up? I said 9 o'clock. It ain't 9 o'clock. This is
9
not
o'clock
now.
somewhere.
What up, what up? It's your boy LJay Brown.
Oh, we start
Yeah,
doing
Yeah,
it.
start
start
over.
over, like we totally messed that up.
Man, we was flowing nice and organic, man.
Nah, that was a mess up.
Y'all get it patted.
Yeah, we were pounded up.
9 o'clock.
What up, man? It's your boy LJay Brown.
And I'm your boy, no nickname, Juice.
And you know this your boy D.R.E.
And this is the Kickback, man. Live and direct every 6 in the morning.
Well, you got
Y'all
good
already
morning,
know. What's
good
up,
morning.
man?
What's up, my brother?
What's up, man? You
How
good?
you doing?
Okay, I see you. Peace to the motherland.
Wakanda for life, my brother.
Wakanda forever.
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 Yeah.
Forever.
I ain't seen it, so I ain't part of Wakanda.
We
Come
good,
on, man.
we
You gotta
good.
see
I'ma
that,
do
man.
this.
He
You
wildin'
part.
though. Come on.
Man, you know,
man.
I ain't support
He ain't
you,
doing it for the
man.
culture.
Anyway, before we even get on that, you know what I'm saying? Before we even get on that,
Yeah,
let's touch All-Star first.
Okay.
What y'all
Okay.
think about the All-Star game, man?
I
The
actually
All-Star game or the
The
whole
game.
year?
read the whole weekend.
Okay, what y'all think about the weekend?
The weekend was pretty good. We had Devin Booker, 3-point champion. You know what I'm saying?
He surprised me. I
he-
thought Clay was gonna win.
I thought
Yeah,
Clay was
everybody
gonna
wanted
win.
Clay to win it.
Yeah.
I thought Clay was
He
gonna
got
win.
hot. He got hot.
I mean, he just set the record, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, what it's not really it's the new record
It's the
because
record.
it's a 34 point now thing.
Cool.
It's 34 points.
Yeah, you
can
get more money
total.
balls now.
Yeah, you get more money balls. So
But
that's the only
bottom
reason he
line,
said it.
nobody has ever hit 28.
I mean, last year Kirby and them hit
he didn't
28.
hit 28.
I could have sworn I saw
Records
Curry.
is
Look at the ball
28.
line on your laptop. Is it charged up?
28 is the record. Pull it up. Man.
Call
Pull
it
it
up
up.
real quick. Anyway, I said, anyway, bitch, call it up.
28 is the record, though.
Yep,
28
28.
is the record. 28
Yeah,
is the record.
you
See,
right.
because the reason why they push it up because they know these guys is getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
that's-
nothing.
Everything, kids, like I said, everything is getting better, man.
Yeah,
These
you're
guys
right.
is getting better. Like, you know, it wasn't a real threat back in the day for them. They know that these guys getting ready to start hitting 30s and, you know.
I'm about to say they're pulling from half court now, so
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying?
A regular 3 points,
It's
nothing. It's a free throw now,
It's
so
nothing.
yeah, I understand why they
It's
changed.
nothing.
They
We gotta
say,
talk about the
they
dunk
say
contest.
Devin Booker this year, Klay Thompson hit 27 at 2016. Steph Curry
Oh.
hit 27, 2015.
It was
28.
27.
Devin Booker
Oh,
did hit
wow,
the-
okay.
I'm saying
hit the-
28 is the record.
No, then they say the old rule scores. Devin Booker hit 24, Steph Curry hit 23, and Gordon hit 22. So I guess like going by the old rules, the leader would be 24, which still would be Devin Booker.
Okay,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
he's
But
still
hit
holding.
more shots than anybody
Right.
hit. I
Okay,
guess.
Right.
okay, ESPN.
So
You know what I'm saying? I mean, since my laptop
The
working,
ticker?
it's trying to-
No, it's for the scenery.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? So like, 3-point was good. What y'all think about like that new like Bron versus Steph joint, like the
Well, that's
All-Star
what I was.
game?
That's what I was. You know, I like it. You know what I mean? Only thing I want to do now is just I want to see them pick the teams. Like
you
I wanted
mean?
to be like a real pick
Draft, like a
You
real
know what I'm
draft.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's-
yeah, yeah.
if the game is at 7:30, 7 o'clock, let's start at 7 o'clock. Let them come
that
out,
night of.
pick the teams.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
Like
And
like
let's
pick
ball.
up. Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. And they
got you.
put the
See what I'm
highlight
saying?
mic on them. I
Let's
choose.
ball. I got so and so. I got so and so. Now we get to see who's first, who's last, who didn't nobody want.
Yeah, who's the sleeper pick?
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. That's
and,
lit.
and let them ball like a real pickup game.
They might have to take that.
See what I'm saying? Just I want to see, you know what I mean? It just,
got-
just see them run.
We got
I like it
LJ
better.
Ball over
Just see
here.
them run.
I like it better
BBBs
though.
for
That'd be
life.
good.
And the teams was more spread out too. I mean, it was just more like
Yeah.
you could kind of cheer for either team.
It was
You know
competitive.
what I'm saying?
They had them jumpers. Steph team was.
And then Brom and
That's all
everybody
he
played
picked.
hard
He picked
too.
all
Yeah,
the
he
shooters.
did.
Brom and everybody like, yo,
Well,
like
'cause
we
they
ain't
ain't
playing
won
little rah-rah.
exactly. They ain't
this
won
and
another
that. We playing
190
hard.
point game. You know what I'm saying? They played defense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to win. The money went to charity. So now the players want to win because they want the money to go to the charity.
I think the last 2 minutes. That's when I saw LeBron team going hard. They was down like 10 the last 2 minutes.
They
Came
wanna
back
win.
and came back and
They
was
wanna
bap,
win.
bap,
So
bap, bap, bap.
I like that, man. But with that being said, like I feel like the NBA should do that anyway and just go to instead of the conference thing, just go to the top 16 teams, go to the playoffs. Instead of 8 from the west side, 8 from the east, and just forget about the east and the west and just go
Mix it
top
up.
16.
Yeah.
It don't matter what,
But
you know
what
what I
happens
mean?
when you got like toward the last 4, the last 8, and it's all from the West Coast or all from the East Coast? And
It
then-
ain't don't make it no east and west coast. It's just the top 16 teams.
Well, let's just say those 16 teams or like the
or from one side.
from the one
It is,
side.
that's what it
Wouldn't
is.
be,
I
then
guess
it
that's
makes
the
it bad
best
for
coast.
TV and money and everything
Why
on the East
not?
Coast. It's just
Does
You're
it
right.
really?
You're right.
'Cause
People
now,
East Coast team.
But does it really? Because now you got the top 10. Because, see, what happens now is if you got the top 8 teams from the West and the top 8 teams from the East, you have teams that actually had better records that don't make the playoffs.
No, I agree.
That's true.
No,
That's
it's
true
better
because
than teams that don't get to play.
Right. So is that worse to watch, or is it better? I mean, is it better to watch a better team or better to watch a worse team?
Oh no, I mean I agree.
I don't think it would hurt TV. I'm watching a better team play basketball.
for sure about that. But it kind of mess it up a little.
Right about
yeah,
that.
it
Like,
just kind of mess it up a little
You got
bit.
8 teams playing and 7 of them from the West Coast or 7 of them from the East. It just something
Out of
not right about
16?
that.
It's still 16 teams.
Okay, I'm saying like, okay, it could just so happen out of 16 teams, you know what I'm saying? Okay, 10 of them, 12 of them could be from one side.
That's just what it is.
The top 12 could be from East Coast.
That's just what it is.
Something don't sound right about
well, they
that.
need that bread on the East Coast. What about the East Coast bread? So say it's all West Coast teams, okay? And then what about the East Coast? They don't get no money. They don't get no money.
What you mean the East Coast?
The East Coast, say
team don't
a
get no money.
Cleveland team or Boston or you know what I'm saying? They didn't make it. So now
They get money. They played all season. They just didn't make the playoffs.
that's that extra bread. That's the bread
They
they
just didn't
want.
make the playoffs.
That'd be messed up though. I don't like it. I don't like
I
that.
like it.
I like
Man,
I like
get
the
best,
Tupac.
I mean,
I
get
like
the
the
best
Tupac
teams.
verse.
I get
If
the
I'm a
best
player-
teams, period. You know what I'm saying? I get the best teams.
You do. As a fan, that was great.
Right, to watch, I get the best 16 teams playing.
Right.
You're right. Something just
I
don't
mean,
sound right about
Instead
that.
of watching, Phoenix or something. Or you know what I mean?
The
Like,
8th place team.
right,
Yeah.
they
I got what you're
bum.
saying.
I
On the
agree.
East Coast.
They bum.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
you can get some game in the first round you don't even care about.
Yeah,
'cause
you
it's
don't
like,
watch the Raptors
I
and the
don't
watch all
Magic.
these guys.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
don't wanna
I got
see
what you're
that.
saying. I got what
But
you're
if I
saying.
got the top 16 teams, it's legit from top to bottom.
I about to say it would be the Raptors versus another West Coast team. I got
That's
what you're saying.
that can bump,
I got
you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Oh no, I mean
That
I
can
agree
bump
with you.
That weak East Coast
Every
team up out of
playoff series now is like you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch from round 1 to the end. You're gonna watch. It ain't no. I don't care about this series.
I'm about to say, don't nobody watch the
This
whole
series gonna
thing.
be over. It's gonna be a quick 4. They done. You can already pick like, yeah, this they done. They done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's, you
it'll
got
be
the top
different.
16. Let's get it.
That would be different.
Let's get now, because you can't say now, okay, Cleveland's guaranteed out the East. Golden State's guaranteed out. Ain't no more of
Yeah,
that.
ain't no more
Yeah,
guarantee.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's.
Ain't
I
no
see
more
what
of
you're saying
that.
now.
No,
I got
no,
what
I
you're saying
agree.
now.
Ain't no more of that.
I got what you're saying now. Instead, now it's like
Because
every
now,
by
even
four.
you playing
You gotta
somebody that
play.
can go
You gotta play.
every series.
No, you gotta play.
Ain't no easy
Ain't no
sweep.
easy round.
Ain't
yeah,
no
yeah,
easy
yeah,
sweep.
Because usually people do a little
Because you
4.
above, you the top seed.
Well,
you playing
you get
against
like
a
one or
sorry
two teams that get like an easy, you know what I'm
San
saying?
Antonio
If
for
you the
years.
top-
Schedule,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
like
If
the
you that
first
top
round, at
seed,
least 2 rounds
see
will
what
be
I'm
easy.
saying?
It's like gimme rounds.
Yeah, right. If you that top seed, you playing the 8 seed that barely 500. It's like, come on, man.
How y'all feel about Bron getting MVP though?
Yo, he deserved it. Who else was gonna get it?
I mean, it's his
For the
team.
winning, I mean,
Yeah, it's his team. Yeah,
he went all. He had almost a triple double.
I about to say, yeah, LeBron got it. He the man.
You know, if Team Steph had won though,
I think DeRozan probably would have got it.
DeRozan ball. DeRozan
Definitely
ball.
ball. Definitely ball. Harden was trying to do a little
He
something.
tried. He tried.
He tried to do a little.
It was a good game.
Joel Embiid.
Damian Lillard got
Embiid.
Oh, Lillard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He
He
Lillard.
should
Lillard
have gave him
got
more.
it.
He should have got more time too.
Yeah,
He should have
especially
got
at the
more
end.
time. He should have got more
He
time.
underrated, man.
So underrated. He holding
He
Portland.
need to get
by
a different
himself.
market. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
by
need to
himself.
get in a
You don't ever
different
see him
market.
on
Yeah, he
TV.
need to get in a different market. If he got into a different
but
market, he
boy
would
be getting buckets.
Yeah, definitely.
What about the dunk contest, though? We skipped over that. The dunk contest was different. I just didn't like because it was 2 rounds.
It need more rounds. I
It
was
need
gonna say the
more
same
rounds.
thing.
Yeah,
Need more
yeah.
rounds.
Like what?
You
2
don't
rounds
give
and
you
you're
don't
done?
give everybody enough. Because the first dunk is a warm up dunk.
Definitely.
Just get to the next round.
I'm not
Yeah,
giving it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. But now with it only being a few amount of rounds,
I got to give you all
I
of my
gotta
first.
try to give you a super sweet dunk on the first round.
And then if I miss, you all.
Now I'm
Oh.
done.
I'm not a fan that's recycling old dunks though. Like man, like
Yeah, do the new
I
stuff.
saw a lot of dunks that they was doing. Vince Carter's days, like these dunks they was doing 15, 20 years
That's
ago.
true.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
That one
Man,
dunk
even
he
though
did, that was
like
a
you
tribute.
can get
That was a
back
tribute
on
dunk.
it, but gee whiz,
Yeah,
like
that was a
give me-
tribute dunk.
I
That's a
saw
tribute
I
dunk.
saw a
And he
couple
nailed
of them.
it.
He did.
He
Off the
nailed-
first. Off the first. That's
And
the
he a
only
little
reason.
guy.
Off the first, though.
And he a little guy.
And jumping over people, I think it is old man. They like they was bent over, and it's Kevin Hart.
And it's
at
Kevin
that.
Hart. They said he
But
could have
here's
stood
the
up.
thing. Once again, you got to put it into. He a little. It ain't like he.
No, you right.
He Vince Carter.
He's
Yeah,
not
you
jumping
right.
over.
He a little guy.
He about 6'2",
You know
6'3".
what I'm saying? He a
Yeah,
little
you're right.
guy, so
You're right.
you know.
Bouncing like that.
Yeah.
He brought some new stuff out, throwing
Yeah,
it off the double backboard.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
like
that was
that.
that was
That was the
dope.
best dunk
That
of the
was
whole
dope.
night to me. Like,
No.
like that was the most creative dunk to me.
The Dennis Smith one when he went the reverse and
see, he won that should have went
Yeah,
longer too.
yeah,
But once again, with that early run, you got to put somebody out.
Yeah.
I wanted Dennis Smith got some
Yeah,
stuff
he
for you,
got-
but
he
you ain't
had
get an
it.
opportunity to get it out the bag.
cause he brought his first dunk. He switched up like every dunk. Like when he bricked the first one, he came with another one.
Another one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
You know
was
what I'm
pretty
saying?
dope.
He even had about 10 dunks in his head. Like, I got about 10 dunks for y'all
Ready.
tonight. Yeah, he had about 10 dunks for y'all tonight. But All-Star Weekend as a whole, it was good. You
Yeah.
know, I think
Y'all
it
see the
was,
celebrity game?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
I ain't
Quavo
see
got
that.
off.
Quavo
Man,
got
I've been
off.
saying,
Quavo got off.
everybody said it.
Quavo
Quavo got off.
MVP.
But he been training all season for that. He been playing with Sharif
What Chris Brown
O'Neal.
do?
I ain't Chris Brown.
No,
didn't
the Chris
play.
Brown they played in the hood celebrity
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
game.
he
him
didn't
in-
play.
yeah, I saw him in games smoking weed or something like on the court, like during the game.
And see, like,
Yeah,
I thought
the
he was
hood version.
playing. He didn't play.
Nah,
I
he
said,
ain't.
man,
Yeah.
damn, I
Lil
thought-
Dicky got
I
off.
thought your boy was gonna play.
Who?
Your boy, Chris Brown. That's
Oh,
your
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Breezy, like,
you
that's-
know, straight
That's
from
bro.
straight from VA. Shout out.
Anyway, man, so Black Panther was big this weekend. What they do with the bars off? 200 and what?
About 343.
Oh, they had 300 something?
343 million. I heard
First
today.
week?
Yeah, first week. Surpassed it.
Most of us showed up.
Most of our
You
brothers.
know what I'm saying? Most of us showed
check
up. You
him
know
out.
what I'm saying?
We got. He
I'ma
was doing.
support,
I don't
man.
know
I
what
don't
he
know
was.
what he was doing this weekend. You didn't get his
I
Black
was
Panther.
saying, that
What,
was
like,
the-
what were you doing? Like, what you
What
know?
world were you in?
I ain't want to.
What engagement did you have?
I hate going to like a crowded movie theater.
I
dog.
got you, but
Wait,
it was
what
for the
engagement
revolution.
Did you have though? It prevented you. Like, what did you have to do?
I'm trying to
You
think.
don't even know.
You should have said gymnastics
Yeah,
or something,
something.
bro.
I'm trying to think.
Golly.
No, I really don't have no reason other than I just didn't want to go.
Weird,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Nah, I feel you.
And
I
shoot
feel
y'all
you.
one, I just didn't want to go.
My
I
girl
ain't
pulled
gonna
me
lie,
out the
went
house.
and
I
saw
feel
that
you.
thing
I feel
twice.
you.
I ain't gonna lie to
Twice?
you. I went and saw it twice.
I had to see it again.
I want to see it in 3D.
I was out of town
Was it
too.
dope
One
in
of them is
3D?
like,
I wanna
okay,
see it.
like
I know
let's
that
go-
fight
let's go catch
scene
a
was
movie.
dope in 3D when they was in it.
The whole 3D is sweet. You want to see it in 3D?
Please.
Yeah, no, you want to see it in 3D.
Yo.
You want to see it in 3D?
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
catch it.
Yeah, nah,
That's all
yeah.
it.
Kinda forever. But like, so what do you think about the story? I can't even, you know what I mean?
Can't break it like how
What
can-
do you think about the story? Like the storyline. What did the storyline mean to you?
Storyline meant to me was
Here you
we
go.
no seriously like,
Bill Ready.
no it really showed that we have a resource.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when we have a resource within us, it was saying don't really expose your resource. Try to use it to the best of your advantage. You know what I'm saying? So use it to your advantage first, then try to improve the world.
So what resource
Others.
are you talking about? Or you can't get
Like
it
say
away?
let's say let's take them out for example.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. I was gonna say something real reckless and all off.
Don't say that, then.
Never mind.
Don't say that.
I was gonna
Don't
say
say that.
all out of it. But you know, it just showed, you know,
to
a
use
light.
your resources.
Yeah, use your
Use your
resource.
resources. So you saying keep it to yourself first and then let it out, or what are you saying?
No, let it out. Let it out to everybody, your people,
Just go ahead and let it out.
to your people.
How you feel, Il? Like, what you take away from the movie? Without,
You trying to say you won't get nothing from what he's saying?
No, I mean,
No,
I got his
no,
side to
no.
use your resources
Oh,
on
okay.
that.
Use
Like,
your
what you
resources.
get? Like, I mean, like, that's his side. Like, what's your side?
My-
I mean, I respect the man's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And if you and
You came off like,
and no, and also
what
no,
you
also
did?
don't fight.
Like,
Don't
I
fight
mean-
change. Don't fight change either.
So use your resources.
And don't fight change. If change is good, some change is not good. But if change needs to be done, let it happen.
Gotcha. So don't fight positive change.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
use your resources.
Yeah.
Well,
Folks
that-
that ain't seen the movie.
Yeah.
Where Ilgra is at.
well, I guess now that he say that and trying to, and most people have seen the movie.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you
I
know what I'm
won't
saying?
try to
So,
tell the whole thing.
Yeah, but more, 300 some million in box office. It's safe to say pretty much everybody has seen the movie. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say the whole change piece, you know what I'm saying? But what I liked about it was our generation that decided to make the change. You see what I'm saying? Because the old king, you know what I'm saying, died.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? New king came in and was like, we gotta use what we got to help
Right.
other people.
Right.
You know
Right.
So
saying?
use your resources.
Use your
and change. Same thing. Okay.
thing.
All right.
Because,
okay.
but what it was the old king they was just
Stuck in their
Stuck in
way.
their ways. They were old.
because Wakanda was pretty much hiding. You know what I'm saying? They had, whatever it was, the resource that Flea's talking about, they had the resource that could really change the world.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't want the world at large to even know what they capable of. So they was just high sitting on, you know what I'm saying, they're pretty much gold mine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They was just like, nah, we don't help people. Like they pretty much they got what they need to help all oppressed people, whatever. Like we can, you know what I mean? We can just save everybody and everybody can be good.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want to let the world know what they got.
Nah, we good.
See what I'm saying?
That's
but when
what-
the old king
good.
died and the new
Nah, we
king
good.
came in, new king like, listen, man, we can't sit here and see people hurt, see people can't do for themselves or whatever, and we got the power and the resources to go and change their lives, and we just gonna not do nothing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Deep.
That's a good way of looking at it.
We gotta
Use your resources.
yeah, we
use
gotta
your
do what we
resources.
can do. Like it's not right for us to hide this and we just keeping it to ourselves. You know
And
what
we
I mean?
flourishing
So,
while everybody else is
right.
deteriorating.
But it took for me, you know what I'm saying? It took that younger generation
Mm-hmm.
to come in. We always the ones that, you know, promote change, man.
Yeah,
you
I
know
agree.
What I'm saying? It's that older generation, and that was how it went in the for years.
Why, Father?
For years, like all the kids, like for how
was
many
like-
years it's been, they never wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like they was like no, we,
Mm-mm.
you know what I mean? It took for that young generation to come
Decades.
in, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, yo, we can't do this, you know what I mean?
To just change. You got to.
Change, it's everywhere.
That's deep.
It was
I'ma
just,
go
it
check
was
it out,
just, it
man.
was just for me. It was like it was amazing how that message was in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you the other message we missing is how remember at the end when the dude came in try to take over
Mm-hmm.
the other king, the other leader dude from the other tribe. He was
mhm.
like, yo, I ain't helping y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Remember at first he was like, I ain't helping y'all. This ain't my battle. Like
Mhm.
you know whatever.
And that's the same thing I took. That same thing Emmett Till mother said. That's what I took away from that. Because I mean, once it get to you, they just gonna once
Hey,
they get to
you
us, it's
next.
going you next. You
You
know what I'm
next.
saying? So you can't
You
say
might
it's
as
not
well
my
help.
problem.
No,
It-
you might as well help.
That's what I'm saying. That's why she's
They're like once they get us, where you think they coming next?
they gonna come get
You
your
next.
resources next. Yeah,
You next.
yeah.
So he ended up coming in. He said he wasn't gonna help, but he ended up coming in helping. And that's what same thing. We gotta do that too. Like we gotta look out for each
Yeah,
other. We
that's
don't look out for each other.
Exactly
you know
what
what I'm
Emmett
saying?
Till
You know
mama
what I
said.
mean?
That's
If
a
I
true
lose, you
statement
gonna
there.
lose.
That's what she said.
You lose, I'm gonna lose.
That's what she
So
said.
we
That's-
might as
that's a
well
true
come
statement.
together, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and win together, you know what I'm saying? But we don't like to win together.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. But we need to do that though. We
Or
got
we
to.
all gonna lose.
We all
got
gonna
look,
lose.
we got one common, you know what I'm saying, and you know, we got one common goal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do that thing together, you know what I mean?
And don't fight it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? All that's in the movie, man. You know, and it's probably more mess if I really sit down.
No,
and
it's a
think,
lot
you know
more.
what I
It's a
mean?
lot
Like,
more.
you
When
know,
they was fighting as brothers, we shouldn't be fighting. Like
Well,
they
like-
was
like
all
this-
in the same tribe, and we started fighting.
This is like from
What
outer space or something.
what you
Like, where
mean?
this take
You
place
remember
at?
at the end when the homie, like the homie, the blue homie, was fighting.
the cousin.
cousin,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
homie.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
this in Africa?
But see, his
Yeah.
thing was he was
Wakanda.
mad. You already know he was mad because
of
They
his
killed his
family.
pop.
Yeah, of
you know
his
what I'm
family.
saying? They
Yeah,
left you.
but
So what is he representing then?
he's representing
No, like just in general, like see for me, he represent like
the homie in the street.
yeah, he represent that guy that's, you know what I mean, you know, ain't had nothing,
Nothing.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
been looked over,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, been, you know, oppressed and just,
Got it
you
all
know what
on
I
his
mean?
own.
Everybody overstepping on
Yeah.
exactly. Had to fight for everything he got. You know, he mad now.
Yeah, he
You
is.
know what I'm saying? He got the mindset like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna be passive. I'm gonna take this.
Ready to take it.
I'm gonna take this.
Yeah,
ready
that's
to
true though.
take it?
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
take
true.
this.
That's
And
true.
whatever cost,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to the top.
Yeah, and
You
he
know what I'm saying?
and he tried to, but then
And he
he
kind
realized.
of almost had a
Yeah,
point because it's
yeah.
like, y'all killed my pops. Left me. Y'all knew I was here. You know what
Left
I mean?
me there.
Killed my pops. Left me. You know what I'm saying? To fend for myself. I've been mad too. Now I wouldn't want to kill everybody.
Nah, I would.
But I definitely would have been mad.
I was
he
mad. Now,
he
that
kind of had a
mad,
point,
but I'd have been
Yeah,
mad.
He
though.
kind of had a point at the beginning, but then he started getting real reckless. Then the evil started taking over. But yeah,
I didn't think they was gonna kill him off. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was gonna kind of just fight. You know, then they was gonna come in. I thought they was gonna come together and get a little understanding.
Nah, he
You know what
came
I
in
mean?
reckless.
But the king tried to make up. He was like, listen, man, maybe we probably can still heal you.
He's like,
Cause
nah.
it was like, nah, what y'all ain't gonna do nothing but lock me up.
But he said, and then he said a deep
What did he
quote.
say? What did he say?
He
Tell
said,
him what he said,
he
please.
said, my ancestors rather die than to be held in bondage.
Yeah.
So guess what? I'ma die.
He was like, yo,
I don't want to be held
he
in
was like,
bondage.
man, y'all ain't doing but lock me up. He was like, go ahead and bury me in the sea.
Yeah, bury me in the sea.
He said like my ancestors
came
jumped off
over
the
the-
ship.
yeah.
Like they jumped off the ship. They knew
Yeah.
death was better than being in bondage.
Bondage.
You know what I
And
mean?
he said, and that was the deepest
That was
line.
it.
That was it.
You know what I mean? I'm out of here. Y'all gonna keep
I'm outta
me
here.
locked up in bondage like, nah,
I ain't gonna
I'm
start
good.
taking family.
Nah.
Yeah.
I made my point.
It was a good movie, man.
Yeah.
It was a lot of good, you know what I mean? It was a lot. And then at the end, he bought the building, so you
Yeah,
know,
oh.
to bring it full circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It came back. He bought a few buildings in the States, you know what I'm saying? They getting ready to, you know, build up their little headquarters or whatever.
Black
in the States
community.
To start black community,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? To start, you know, putting out their stuff to the world.
What you think is stopping us from getting a black community out here?
Do we want that?
What do I think is stopping us from getting a black community
Like a
out
what, like
here?
a
What do you mean?
Chinatown?
Like a Chinatown.
We got hoods at every neighborhood.
But I'm
like,
saying no,
in
but I'm
every
saying
city.
like all right, say we can go to our doctor in the same town,
I
our
got
black
you.
dentist
I
in the
got
same
you.
town,
I got you.
our black stores instead of 7-Eleven. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we always talk about, man. Unity, man. You know, we can't get together and just
Right.
make it happen.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
that
got
would be a nice
That's what's-
idea, though.
Yeah, that's what's preventing it.
you. Yeah.
We can't get together and make it happen.
I think we need to. We
Whose
got
community is it gonna be?
Yeah,
That's what we
see.
worried about.
Who gonna be the boss?
Who gonna be the boss?
Yeah.
Who
that's-
community is it gonna be? Who building is it? What? But you know who? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who funding it? Now who? You know what I mean? Do we got somebody with? You know, it's just
A lot of
it's
ifs
different-
instead of getting
yeah,
it
man,
done.
instead of just coming together and doing it, we want to know who gonna be in charge of this, who gonna be in charge of that, who
You
getting,
right.
who's benefiting from it, who getting paid,
Instead of everybody being.
who getting the most money.
Yeah.
We
getting
all worried
what?
about
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
instead of just
Getting
everybody
it done.
just eating. Well, we want to figure out who eating the most.
Instead of but you eating though, brother.
Yeah,
Like
you eating.
eating good too. Like we ain't gotta leave. We ain't gotta.
Just saying, we don't worry about that. We want to
Man.
know who getting more. We don't want nobody be in front of us. I heard somebody say all the time, people always want to see you do good, just not better than them.
That's a true statement.
Say what I'm
That
saying.
is true.
Everybody always want to see you do good, but just
That's
not better than me.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, like, my goodness.
I can't like yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just get up with me. Just
bro,
come up
like,
with
we
me.
all doing good. Who cares if I got 10 extra bucks? You know, it got to be even. If it ain't even, then no.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, some stuff like that. It just motivates you to go harder, though. It should
Some
motivate
of
you.
us.
Yeah.
But
Some of
I
us.
would never hate on a brother that's.
Some of us. You might not. Well, a lot of people do.
Golly,
hopefully.
man.
Yeah, they call it haters, man.
People do. A lot of people do.
And that's what they do.
They don't want to see you doing better than them, man. That's just the way it go, man. That's just the way it go. You know.
Shoot.
We got to change that. We
Yeah.
got to change that.
Well, on another note, man, you know,
What's up?
how y'all feel about like this Florida shooting, man? You know what I'm saying? Like another. What it says, like number 18 in 2018 already.
Already.
It's mid-February.
How many people is up? What's the number now? Do you know?
I think it was like 17 or 14 dead, and like another 14 or 17 injured.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
terrible, man. The bottom line is, man, you know, the government got to do something with these gun laws.
So you
I
said
mean,
gun laws.
yeah, even if it's just simple as, you know, just no automatic weapons, no machine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, what do you need that kind of weapon for?
Not going to war.
You know what I'm saying? You know, do something. Just make some kind of law. I mean, you ain't gonna ban all guns, but you don't need no automatic.
Well,
you
not
don't
even
need no
just saying
assault
that.
rifle. You don't need no. You know what I mean? Like certain kind of guns you don't even need.
With this certain kind of guy, I think it just shouldn't just be as simple as just going in there paying for, get a background check and come out. 'Cause like
That's
they,
what I'm saying.
everybody that knew this kid, he had, you know, was in an alternative school. His parents had died. You know, he had like, you know what I'm saying, a bad background. It's like
He dealing with things.
people knew that something was going to happen. And it's almost like, and I was just telling Elle off cameras, like, even when I was in high school, everybody had like that one kid in school that was just weird or like, I'm going to say, weird, different. You know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
different.
That was like,
But
yo,
you didn't
like,
think he was gonna shoot the school.
I didn't think he
up.
was going to shoot her. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't
But
think he was
now-
gonna shoot the
But
school.
now,
up.
that's the thing though. It's a real threat now. Like it's a it's a possibility now. Like if that kid
He
is
might.
weird,
He
you might
might.
want to keep your eye on him. Like he might not just be just weird.
You might want to be nice to him.
He
I'm
might be
about to say you
dangerous.
better be
So
nice.
so
you know what I'm
that
saying?
when he is planning on doing that, he'll let me say, hey man, you might want to
Get you stepping.
go ahead and leave out of here
Yeah.
now.
Don't come to school tomorrow.
Nah, leave out of here now.
Yeah.
Cause I'm about to turn up.
I was never you never supposed to be bullies to anybody. Like I never, even when I saw like a kid like that.
But
or
I saw
something,
you blaming that on bullying.
I really think so. I really think so because
You
they
blaming that on
Well,
bullying.
he was the bully.
No, you're blaming what he did on bullying.
Oh no, not what he did on bullying, but I'm talking about
In
just
other
scenarios
cases.
of just to them even thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? Just,
So you don't think you was a bully?
I mean, joking back then. I mean,
I'm
back
saying,
then.
my point is, based upon what kids are calling bullying
And
today.
that's another subject too. You right here.
Based upon what kids are calling bullying today, we were all bullies and got
that's
bullied.
what I was about to say, and got bullied. But
Bullying in my day was I'm gonna catch you on the side, I'm gonna punch you in your face, take your lunch money.
Yeah,
That's a bully.
That's a
Do
bully.
my homework
Yeah,
on
yeah.
tomorrow. I'm gonna pull your pants
Yeah,
down for
that was-
everybody. Like that's a bully.
that's a bully. So I mean,
Not
I
just
don't.
joking you for everybody.
Yeah, I
saying,
don't know what
calling
new age
names,
bully
yeah,
is.
like
I
nah,
don't
that's
know what
not
new age
considered a bully in my book.
Yeah, I
Trip
don't-
you when you walking.
Yeah, nah.
That's
Not
just
a
a little
bully.
laugh. We're just laughing.
If you was a bully or if
That-
you was
that
getting
was- that was
bullied in
just
my
school.
day, you
Yeah,
would
it
get
was just
bullied.
school.
That was just school.
You
You're
would
right.
get-
You're right.
You
You're
would
right.
get your butt kicked.
You're right.
If you was
It's just
getting-
like,
if you was getting bullied.
The Chris Rock, the new Chris Rock stand-up. He was like, man, you need bullies. You
It
need
makes you
bullies
tough.
in school.
It makes you a little bit
teach
tough.
you like about life.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? Somebody might punch you in your face tomorrow. Somebody might be mean to you.
It's
You
real
right.
out here.
Somebody might take your lunch.
You're right, and you can't go crying to nobody.
You been somebody that stole something from you before. Okay,
I ain't gonna never
but
lie.
how you react to that? Like bullying teaches you how to deal with that kind of stuff. Somebody said, "Ma, me and you gonna get it." You know what I mean?
Like,
You gotta be able to deal with that. How you gonna handle
How
that?
you gonna
You
deal
think
That
with
teaches you. It's like it teaches you at an early age how to deal with life. Now I have a problem. I have an issue. What am I gonna do?
Right.
You gotta think about what you gonna do.
No, that's true.
How am
Are
I
you
gonna deal with
Are you gonna
this?
deal with it like a man?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go and tattletale?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
gonna, how are you gonna deal with this problem, this situation that you facing right now?
That's true.
That's what
I
bullying.
that.
Like I agree when Chris White said, you know what, you do need bullies. It teaches like life ain't just easy, just skipping along every day.
Everybody nice to you.
nah.
You ain't like
Give
life.
you away.
Life gonna always have problems and issues.
And punch you
That's
in the
what
face.
bullies help you to deal with at an early on. You don't think about it that way, but it's true.
I got it. Okay, now that's the way we see it. But if the kids is taking it to the point now where like they wanted to kill themselves and kill people, then okay, I'm sorry, we don't see it that way, but it's a problem.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't see it
So
that
do
way.
you so do you deal with the bullying or do you deal with the kids that's all kind of like nah, they bullying me?
I don't know. Like, what do you do?
I'm going if KJ come home with me like that, I'm dealing with KJ.
Yeah, but he.
I ain't dealing with
If
like
you talking about
know what I
kill,
mean?
but a lot of times you don't know. A lot of times, like, you know what I'm saying? So obviously,
You know if your kid, man, if your kid is dealing with stuff.
but not to the point where they want to kill themselves or come in and shoot the whole school up. Now,
No,
I
you
was
may
like,
not know
if you're, parent, you're not gonna let either of those things happen. If
You may not know that, but if once again, if your kid is the type of kid that will shoot a school up or something like that, like 9 out of 10, like they weird, something wrong with them, you might not know that they plan on shooting the school up, but
But he
like
crazy though.
I'm
something
about
wrong
to
with
say,
your kid.
if they wilding
Yeah,
around,
but he
wilding
crazy.
out around
you
the
know
crib,
something wrong with your kid. Now you might not know for sure that he might shoot the school
Okay,
up,
what do you
but
do?
you know something wrong with
They
your
kick him out of
child.
school. They put him to alternative school. He wanted in school that
Get
day.
them help. People don't believe in mental health.
Yeah.
Get your kids mental help. Send them to therapists, send them to
Yeah.
counselors. Like get your child some mental help.
TDH.
Something wrong with your kid.
So who you talking about? What, the bullier or the bully?
The bully.
The dude getting
No,
bullied.
no. The bully. The
The
bully.
dude getting bullied.
The bully. No, no. If we're talking about the crazy kids that might shoot the school up and that kind of stuff, like
Okay.
before you know that they, we're talking about, because I was like we said, we're not gonna know that they plan on shooting the school. But I'm saying up until that point, you still know something wrong with your child. They dealing with some
Yeah,
things like
like
you
they
different, you weird, you
He
kind
off.
of your mind ain't right. You need to send that child to therapy, get some help, let them talk their stuff out before they get to the point that they talking about shooting the
They're
schools
breaking.
up.
Yeah.
Like when something's wrong with your child, you know what I mean? Like your child is weird. He wearing trench coats to school every day, and it's summertime.
What are you doing?
Something's
Lil
wrong
Johnny?
with your child.
Yeah.
Like the signs is there.
Lil Dre, what the heck are you doing with that coat on, son?
We look over that kind of stuff.
yeah, I
Right,
got what you're
just
saying.
but
We
just
look
think
over
about
that
it
stuff.
now.
Like you
Like,
said in
you
school,
got to.
you knew,
in high
you
school,
knew that, you knew the kid. You can
you had a trench
identify.
coat, like that was when that Columbine thing had kind of
Yeah,
happened.
oh,
and then,
man,
like, they was
yeah.
wearing trench coats
Yeah,
and black
yeah.
nails.
In
and
summertime.
Yeah.
It was like,
In the summertime.
Yeah, what you doing,
but
bro?
what do you do?
Yeah.
You need to,
You watch them closely, but
the
if they not
parent,
hurting
no,
nobody.
the parent need to, get in, kind of get into.
This kid's parents died, and he was living at a friend's.
Well, whoever's
friend's
in
crib.
charge, whoever's the guardian, what I'm saying, like whoever's the guardian of these kids need to get these kids looked into.
Hmm.
That's what I feel like. Because obviously you got something wrong with you. You shot the school up. Something's wrong with your mind.
Oh no, they got a real issue.
Something's wrong with your mind. You need to be sitting down with somebody.
Now, I got another thing. Now, like I saw on Instagram somewhere, how they like take him down peacefully, like
Oh,
be killing. You know what I'm saying? Dudes. You know what I mean?
You know, I mean.
You know why.
You know why. mean, do we even gotta?
Like he was laid on the ground so peacefully with one
How they
person
take
on
him
him.
down peacefully?
After he just killed all them
They
people.
got-
17.
They got
on,
guys
man.
running away from the police, guys in the car with no guns, barely moving. You know what I'm saying? And they murking people.
Come on,
Ain't
guys.
done nothing.
Come on, guys.
This guy done shot the school up. How does he get taken into custody?
We know.
I just don't understand that.
No, we
It's-
know
it's-
how.
I just assume that, like, okay, like once you do that, that's consider yourself dead. Like you're not, they're gonna get you peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a shootout.
And even if you ain't dead, even if they don't, take you, forcefully and kill you, nothing like that. But you definitely ain't
gonna get
getting
some
laid
work.
down softly.
You gonna
and
get some
nice.
work.
Oh no,
He
you
had
gonna,
no black eye, no
you
blood, no
gonna tell
nothing.
that you been roughed up by the police. You gonna be able to
That
see
is
it.
crazy.
It's gonna be a clear indication, like you got taken down pretty rough.
And then
You know,
That's disturbing to me.
it's just
It
it's
is. It
double
is.
standards, man. It's
It
double
is.
standards. We know how.
same reason they killed the black people back in the day and got off, got
double
acquitted.
standards, man. I think we talked about double standards a couple shows ago, man.
Nah,
It's
we ain't
just
finna go there again.
all
'Cause
races.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, all
My
races,
DM
all
been jumping
genders,
about that a little bit.
all
We talked
races.
about that. I ain't gonna touch that no more. I was like, all right, enough of that. I ain't good.
But it's true,
I knew
man.
like that was a touchy topic
Yeah,
though.
but it's true, man. All races, all genders have double standards that
Yeah,
we have to
you're
live
right.
with,
You're
man.
right. Genders, races, any type
All
of discrimination.
genders,
Yeah, you're right.
all races have double standards that we got to live with.
Whether it's fair and it's fair on both sides. On you know what I'm saying.
It's gonna be
circumstantial.
unfair. It's back to what.
Sometimes it's fair to me. Sometimes it's fair to
Man,
you.
it's back to what we just finished talking about with the bullies, man. It ain't gonna be fair. Bully say he wanna punch you in the face. Well, why you wanna punch me in the face? We always laughing and joking. You just decide to choose me, pick me out. Why? Because maybe am I the easier guy? You feel like that you can beat?
Right.
That's unfair. That's unfair. You know what I mean? Like it just is what it is. You feel like you can beat me easily. So you want I'm gonna punch you in the face. Well, why you ain't say you was gonna punch Fleas in the face? Fleas look bigger than me. You think Fleas gonna be harder for
Yeah,
you to
almost
get?
300 pounds. That's why
You
he
know
was
what I'm
woven.
saying? So is that fair? No, that's not fair. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like we all got things that we gotta deal with. It's not fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
You
you
know what I
right
mean? It's not
about
fair
that.
that,
Preach.
this guy get, you know what I'm saying, taken to the police station differently than I would have. It's unfair. But you know what? I know that that's the case.
Now you gotta play it like that.
You know what I'm saying? I know that that's the case. It ain't
Yeah.
gonna change. So I have to be smart about what I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna get that treatment.
Yeah, nah.
What I'm gonna do? Cry about it? Oh man. I did the same thing he did while y'all rough me up.
Nah, too late
No,
then.
it's too late. You gotta already know that. And if you already know that, which we already know, then you should choose, do things differently. You know
Move
how
differently.
you want in a workplace. If you get treated differently than such and such, like you gotta just move that way.
Stay under the radar.
You know these things. Like
These
you say,
things you
people
can
get mad
change.
when you say, but
But
it's,
it wasn't even
it's
like
the
it
truth.
was, but it was that gender thing, boy. Like that's
It's
it,
the
like,
same, but it don't matter. Race,
right.
gender, we all got different. You know what I'm saying? Like us as men, we know that we don't get
You right.
treated as
I agree.
each gender.
Why I gotta stand up and then let you sit down?
Right. Is that
Nah,
fair?
Yeah. Is that fair about that? You know what I'm saying? I want to sit down too.
I gotta give you my seat. My legs hurt.
You know what I'm saying, lady, and you
My
pregnant.
feet hurt.
Because you pregnant. So what now?
I'm just
Man,
saying.
you a little far there. You know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like you guys,
But
you
it's
got
just
some extra.
no, but it's just things that you
That's all I'm
do.
saying.
It's just unfair to me at certain times. It's fair to you, and sometimes it's
It's
gonna be
fair to
fair to
you
me,
and
unfair to you.
unfair.
You gonna get the
It's
short
just- it
end of the stick at some
It
time.
goes both ways,
Yeah,
man.
nah, I
It's
agree
like,
with
it
that.
Don't, like it's all like so. Even with the gender, like you say, some things the men gonna benefit from. Some things the women gonna benefit from. Like we all sometimes get the short end of the stick.
So how does that tie into like with being black and just genders? Like so
Race.
again, like so certain things we benefit from too, and certain things that we don't. No, so I'm trying to figure out.
Let's
Like,
see.
so, like, we
So let's
benefit from being
think.
black. You know what I'm
What
saying?
do we benefit from that they don't benefit from?
Yeah, no,
I might have to like think about that for a
Get
little
a
while.
little list
How you
out.
tie that
I might have
together
to-
a little bit? Okay,
I
what's
may
the
have
benefit
to-
of being black out here for real? You know what I'm saying?
I was
Man,
about to
get
say
some
something
long-
real.
That's a
I
terrible.
was about to say
no.
something real
That's
ignorant.
And like, you gotta
Terrible.
think hard about that though.
So
We make the best Kool-Aid.
what do we benefit from that they don't benefit from though?
Oh, that they don't be it.
What that other races don't really kind of benefit from. Like, 'cause, like, we don't get no.
You don't even know.
and you know, and that's a shame. Like, we ain't gotta say nothing, but like, that's a shame that we gotta think
It's
hard
a-
about.
yeah,
it.
it's
We
a
quiet
shame.
up here thinking about it.
And you know what? Cause like I probably can think about something.
but
we
But
gotta think
the
hard
fact,
about it,
the
though.
fact that I can't just come on the top of my head
With some good ones. Like, I can think it's an ignorant
This
one.
right here.
But
I can't do it.
I can't think of no
So
good.
that's
one.
already
Not
a problem
without,
in itself.
not without giving y'all dead time on the camera. I would have to be quiet and think
we did.
about
That's
it.
what we
like-
did for 2
I had
seconds.
to really be quiet and
Hold
think
on, like,
about it.
let me say
What
something.
are
We
we
really too
benefiting
like
from
quiet
that
thinking for
they're
real.
not?
Like, I don't know how do
Wow.
I benefit? Like, what is the best part
Well,
about being black?
you know what the thing is, you can think about good reasons of being black. I can think about good reasons of being black, but I can't think
The
of
benefits.
I can't think of benefits that I have that they don't
exactly.
benefit.
Yeah. Because they've already benefited off of us.
See what I'm
On
saying?
to the next. But
Yeah, that's a whole other topic
One of
in
them
itself.
kinda, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's one of them kind of things. But gender definitely is back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I could agree. Damn, that's easy.
That's clear
Hands
cut.
down.
That's easy.
There's some things that y'all benefit from, some things that we benefit from.
That's
It just
easy.
is what it is.
That's
Yeah,
easy. Sorry
that's true.
about it,
It
but
just
it
is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I say. That's why you need bullies. Teachers let you know life ain't always gonna be fair.
That's true.
Life ain't
That's
always
true.
gonna be fair.
That is
That was
true.
one of the realest things. Chris, did y'all see Chris Rock comedy special?
No, I'm going to go check
Yeah.
that out today.
I
That
checked
thing
it
was
out on the
real. That was
weekend.
one. That was
It was funny.
that was a real statement.
It's going to teach you about life. I
Teach
like
you
that.
about life.
I like that. I had a bully before. I was in 6th grade.
You got bullied.
I got bullied. I was the new kid
Like
on
on
the
on a consistent basis. You
On a- on a-
no.
for-
First of all, why are you saying you was bullied? What was
Yeah,
considered
what
I was
bully?
bullying?
I was the new kid on the block,
What did he
and
do to you?
He just picked on you.
every time I came out of the lunchroom, he'll take my lunch.
Yeah, then that's a bully.
He took your lunch.
Took my lunch.
But why was you going out the lunchroom with your lunch?
No, I'm saying like you coming through the line. He
Oh, out
waited
the
at
line.
Oh,
He
so you
waited
wouldn't
at-
eat?
I wouldn't eat.
Oh, yeah, you had a
Yeah,
bully.
he was bullied.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was bullied.
you had a bully.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he
I
was
was the new
bullied.
kid on the block. I ain't know nothing. You know, I
Why
ain't know
you had-
nobody.
So how many times did you do this?
That was just for a week. After that week, Big
Yeah,
Stu.
What did
Nah,
you do? Did you
Big,
tell on him or you handled it?
no, Big Stu came and handled it.
So somebody helped you.
Big
Nothing wrong
Stu.
with that, man. Look, kids, go get help. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
You know,
just saying. I just want to
Grandfather.
know what happened.
My grandfather came because my
Oh, your granddad. So he didn't want to say he's talking about Big Stu. I thought Big Stu wasn't your friend.
no,
at school.
Big Stewart is my
So
grandfather.
you
he came.
told. So you told.
I didn't tell.
But how do you know he was
He was
taking-
losing
That's
weight.
what I'm trying to figure out.
He was
My
getting
grandfather,
skinny.
like he from Richmond, like he the man in Richmond. He was in all the school boards. He was
Please
coaching.
told. Please told.
I didn't tell,
How
bro.
your
I
granddad
promise.
know somebody was taking your lunch?
Because he was
He don't
see,
live with
because
you.
no, because
He
every
call and tell that granddad.
no, because he told me every day I would come home. I was like, how you know she was doing that? And
Oh, was a girl taking your lunch?
bro, it was,
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa, yeah, you left that part out big
Oh,
time.
man.
You talking about she? Whoa.
But y'all don't understand.
Wait,
the
no.
story.
You had a girl taking your lunch?
Chill, Mo.
Now, guys like you do blow up the school. Like you're the girl. taking your
No.
lunch
It
every
was
day.
no.
Like, you
Hear
can't-
me out though.
You can't
It-
take that.
All right,
Explain.
All right,
You
all
can't
right.
take
So,
that
all right.
every day, yeah.
So, boom.
That's
All right.
tough.
When me and
A
my
girl?
mom had, you know what I'm saying, had got sick. No, hear me out. My mom had got sick. We had moved to Richmond. So I'm at Henderson. If anybody that know about Richmond, Henderson is one of the baddest, hardest schools to go
Okay,
to.
that's fine.
All right. So, boom.
Okay.
I'm 6th grade. This girl is supposed to be in 10th grade. She's just the bully in school. She bully everybody in school. I'm not the first person. I wasn't the last. It was just my turn. It was my turn. She's 10th
So
grade
she
in
was
middle
just
school.
a female, but she was a certified bully though. Okay,
Certified
like, she's a female
dude.
now,
Like
but she
she's
was a
tall.
bully.
She's
I
10th
got
grade.
you, I
Imagine
got
a 10th
you.
grader
And
walking
you
in
sixth
middle
grade,
school.
too, so, I mean, you know, like
In middle school,
we
she
not
was
grown.
she's supposed to be in 10th grade.
She probably bigger than him.
She don't even go to class. She was in the library.
I
the
seen
library.
Andre when Andre's in middle school.
No, this is 6th grade. 6th grade.
Andre want no little kid in middle school.
sixth
Andre
grade,
Andre was one of the biggest kids in middle school.
This 6th grade though.
It don't matter,
Henderson.
still middle school.
All right.
So that
But
means
she
you
still
want
was a
smaller in
certified
middle
bully,
school.
though.
She was certified.
Yeah, she
Y'all
was
probably the
certified.
same size. Cause
No,
you
no.
was a big kid
I
in
want
middle
that
school.
big- I
You
want
was one
that
of the
big,
biggest kids.
I want that big yet.
Were you considered one of the bigger kids in middle school?
Yeah, I
Okay,
was.
whatever team you played on, whether football, basketball, whatever,
He was one.
you was
yeah,
the biggest
He was
kid.
the big kid.
I was, but she tried me because she was really bigger. She was in the 10th grade in middle school, bro.
So Baby D was taking your
Baby
lunch every day.
D.
She was
That was the
certified,
original
okay,
Baby
that's
D.
Like, she's a real bully though. Like, okay, take the fact that okay, that's, you know,
I
that
can't
it was a
believe I told
girl.
y'all this on camera, but it is
just
what it
saying.
Take
is.
the fact out that she was
I
wearing
had to
pink
see-
every
I
day.
had to
dog.
She
see-
wasn't
Yeah.
wearing pink. She was wearing jeans, Timbs, and a vest.
So
Yeah, Baby D.
Baby D, bro. This ain't no joke. But guess what?
Bullying is not fun out there.
But guess what?
no,
After
it's
that
not
week,
fun,
she
but
ain't do it no more.
but
And speak up for if you know somebody that's getting bullied.
bullying,
Tell on somebody.
bullying ain't fun.
I got
But
kids in school.
we
Though.
not-
You gotta tell them the
no,
right thing, man.
we ain't
You gotta stick
celebrating
up for
bullying.
bullying,
I'm not trying to celebrate bullying. I'm just saying like how Chris Rock was saying. Bullies will though, they teach you, you know what I mean? Like
They
it's
do.
life experience, man.
Yeah,
it's
it's
life
tough
experience.
love.
Life
taught
not
me.
gonna be just a breeze. You're gonna have to deal with issues, and bullies in school gonna be the one teach you them issues.
Yeah, I definitely got
tough.
taught
You
a
know, it's
lesson.
more than just I didn't get my homework. What I'm gonna do. No, sometimes you gotta really deal with something with like that you might be kind of scared of. Like a
You
real.
gotta face them.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm scared.
Had to face it. You had to face it.
No, you didn't have to
You
face it
told
because like your granddaddy came. Like you didn't face it.
Like no, you didn't face it.
You didn't face it. You
faced
told
the
your
fact that-
granddaddy.
I never
You hit the
told.
tail.
Listen, my
told your
granddaddy. My
granddaddy.
granddaddy was the one. He was one of them parents that would just pop up at your school and just watch you, and you not even knowing. You know what I'm
one of them type.
Yeah, one of them. So that's how he was like. He was wondering like every day why I came home from school hungry as a boot. He was like, I know I gave you money to go eat lunch, and he wondering why I'm so hungry when I come
fries
home.
and pizza every day.
Like
So what was you doing? You
Like
just
one day she'll just come smack my jank. Like I come
Didn't
out
you
like
want
just
it?
smack.
I don't want it, but you're not gonna eat it.
You
Smack.
can't eat it. Oh well.
I'm
boom.
like, dang dog. Like who
What
who
you
are
do,
you?
cry?
No, I just
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 sat
walk-
there and didn't eat.
I didn't eat.
But here's the difference.
I never
guys.
cried.
Here's the difference, guys. He still just took that. He still just took
I
it.
did.
For a week.
For a week, he just took it.
I'm the new kid
Somebody
on the
smack
block.
your food every day, and you knew.
Yeah, like something happened to you, like, and you the new guy.
And you knew.
They gonna pick on you for a little
But
bit.
Pick
I mean,
on you.
everybody in
You
the
just
school
take
was
that.
scared of her, bro. It wasn't just
Okay,
me.
but my point is, you just took that.
I did.
You didn't cry.
Nah.
You didn't say, "Oh my God, they treat me so bad."
Nah.
You just take that, bro, just for a little while.
Just for a little bit.
Until they.
We all know that.
No, I would definitely want no bully. I was a small
Hell
kid at
was it.
school.
Hell
You know what I'm
was it.
saying? I want no bully. Like I say, if you call joking people or just doing what regular
like, that's
kids
different
did,
now,
that,
like
ain't,
we was
that was just
considered you,
school.
right?
Yeah.
I don't want no bully. I
used
was a
to that.
little teeny kid at school. You know what I'm saying? If anything, somebody would threaten to beat me up. But I didn't tell.
I didn't tell. You're not supposed to tell.
You
Just
beat me up. You just beat me up.
face it.
You gotta face it.
You
You
gotta
gotta
face it.
face
Like,
it,
you gotta
man.
face
You
it.
just gotta face that stuff, man. Like, we gotta try. We gotta get these kids not be so timid and
Timid.
just.
That's a good word right there.
You know,
That
man.
was
You
it.
just gotta deal with. Cause like, what's gonna happen with like you
Timid
say,
or soft?
both.
Let's
Because
call
what
him
happens,
timid.
what
Let's
happens
call
when
him
you get on the
timid.
job and the boss gonna talk to you nasty?
What
Boss
you
ain't
mean?
gonna always be to talk to you nice. He gonna talk to you nasty.
Sometimes they gonna say things that you don't want to hear.
What you gonna do?
A lot of times they gonna say things you
Gonna
don't
have
want
to
to
talk
What
hear.
you
it
gonna
up.
do? You gotta just take it.
Take it and
Nobody
just
gonna
improve
be
yourself.
Talk to you nice all the time. I gotta worry about how I said something to you.
Nah.
Cause you
You
know,
sensitive
you
'cause you soft.
offended.
Nah.
You offended.
Nah. The world stay
You
like that.
offended. Can you think about back in the day how people talk to you and how you even talk to people? You offended. I wish somebody would tell me I hurt their feelings when we was back in the day
Oh
talking.
yeah, no, man. I'm gonna really hurt you.
I hurt your
really-
feelings. I'm gonna dig in you real good now.
I'm gonna really joke you bad.
I hurt
now.
your feelings.
Yeah.
Nah, like it's a different
It's a
breed,
different
man.
breed.
Like we was bred like that.
You
know
couldn't
what
tell
I'm
nobody
saying?
you hurt my feelings.
You
when
can't
we was-
Never.
verbally
You
say
can't hurt
anything
my
to me that I
feelings,
ain't
ever.
heard before.
You couldn't tell nobody that they hurt your feelings when you was in school.
And this at a young age, like third, fourth grade.
I
done
did
heard it.
what?
What?
Third, by sixth grade, like I'm good.
heard it
man.
all.
Like,
I done heard it
you know
all.
what I'm saying? So like now, like you can't verbally like make me feel no kind of way.
You hurt my feelings?
yeah, nah.
I don't got
never-
ever told nobody you hurt my feelings.
Nah.
Or if you do, you eat it and move on. All right, whatever.
Nah,
You
you
know
hurt
what
my
I'm saying?
feelings.
Like,
You're
Nah,
not even
you
gonna
didn't
say
hurt
you
my
just gonna have a
feelings.
stale face.
You didn't
like,
hurt my feelings.
Yeah, no.
And even if your feelings did get hurt, you ain't let it be known.
No,
You know
you
what
just
I'm saying? Like you just eat it and just keep on going.
So natural, but natural to the point that now as a grown person,
You
you
hurt my
really
feelings,
can't
and I
hurt
gotta
my
tell
feelings.
you.
You know what I mean? Like you hurt my feelings. Like
I
you
done
got
heard
to
it.
do a whole lot hurt my feelings. Cause like I didn't built that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't build that up.
that toughness,
You didn't build
that
that
mental
up.
It's
toughness.
definitely tough.
Because you
It's
didn't dealt with
mental-
it your whole childhood
Yeah.
coming up. Like so
Yeah.
now, just words and just somebody call you out of your name or somebody say something
That's
mean
nothing.
to you or somebody. Man, I don't even care.
Yeah, yeah.
It don't bother me. Like,
don't
I'm gonna laugh
bother
it
you.
off. Like it's funny.
That's
Like-
why. That's how they kept marching in
Like,
Alabama,
That's how it
in
was,
Montgomery.
man.
They just kept marching. I don't care what nobody say to
You
you.
need bullies.
Keep on going.
But
need
today's
bullies.
moral of the story is what? You need bullies.
You need bullies.
To be
And
tough,
then-
to get tougher.
Black Panther was about resources and changing.
It was definitely.
Resources and changes.
Definitely. No, change definitely.
Change is definitely, yeah,
Change definitely.
for sure.
Use your resources. Don't be scared to use your resources.
That's how you do it right there. Don't be scared
Don't be scared.
Scared
to use your
resources.
resources.
Don't be scared to change either. For the
Just don't be
older,
scared.
for the
better.
older people.
And for the bullies,
For
just,
the older
just don't
people.
be scared.
Yeah, for the older people, don't be scared of
nothing.
change.
Don't be
man.
scared of nothing,
Don't be
honestly.
scared of the older
Except
people, they be
God.
scared of change.
Yeah, no,
Don't be scared of
God.
change.
I say scared like they be fighting it. I don't know about scared, but they just fight it.
Well, in the movie, they was a little fearful.
Okay.
Those
And then they started fighting the change.
Well, they didn't even fight it because the like I said, the old king just died. Once the old king died, once the new king came in, it was like we gonna change. Like the people didn't have no backlash to it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like they was gonna do whatever the king said.
They say whatever he said,
You
go.
know what I mean? But the old generation was just fearful to bring the change. Or they was fearful to let the world know what they possessed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want the world to know what they possessed, so they hid like they was really like in hiding. You know what I'm saying? So like all their city and stuff, you couldn't even see their city. Like when you looked at Wakanda, it just looked like a third world country that didn't have nothing. They looked poor. You know what I'm saying? But they really was rich, had everything. You know what I'm saying? All they had the best technology the man ever seen.
Yeah, dude was like, Wakanda, man, that third world country, they ain't got nothing over there.
Everything. They didn't want the world. They don't want the world to know.
Yeah.
So you can already tell, like the end, like they setting it up now. They getting ready to start. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping everybody, showing it.
Yeah.
Avengers.
So it's getting ready
That's
to come
where
out.
the new one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, check it out, man. I can't believe I'm disappointed.
I'm gonna check it out
So
this week,
disappointed
man.
in you, brother.
Yeah, disappointed in you, man. You need to go see that at night.
What
with
they
your
say?
family.
What they say?
Alright.
the-
You need to go see that at night.
What's
with
that
your
game
family.
called? The Black Revolt card game. You can get your
Yeah,
Black Card Revolt.
Black
yeah.
card.
Give me your Black
Yeah,
card.
no, you ain't gonna see Black Panther
I
this
get it back
weekend.
this week.
The only
I'm gonna
one
see
that
this
didn't see Black.
Yeah,
Guarantee. I'm gonna ask everybody today. Did you see Black Panther? I'm gonna see how many people didn't see that today.
week. Nah, I'm gonna go check it out. This
Yeah.
week. Gotta
For
get
sure.
the card back.
For
Definitely, man. But you know, don't be scared of change.
sure. Nothing.
You know, embrace the bullying a little bit, just a
A
little
little
teeny bit. It'll help you out in the long run.
Give you
You might
tough
not like
skin.
it now.
But it'll help you
You know what I'm
out.
saying? It'll help you out in the long run, though. It's gonna prepare you whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying?
But don't be a bully.
You might be scared. Sometimes I was scared. Tommy Langston said he gonna beat me up in middle school. I ain't never get big Tommy Langston say he gonna beat me up. I said, oh man, that Tommy, why you gonna beat me up? Tommy? I thought me and Tommy was good. Tommy wanna beat me up since grade though. You know what I'm
to
saying?
face it.
I didn't
You had
tell
to face
though.
it. You had to
I had
face
to
it.
face it, man. I didn't face it. He let me slide though. Thank you, Tommy.
You
Tommy
never
let me
forget
slide.
that.
Tommy let me slide.
I
Me and
hear
Tommy
Tommy
was
name.
cool.
I
I
hear
know,
Tommy
like me and
name,
Tommy was good. Tommy Langston, boy. I wonder what Tommy doing right there, man. Shout out Tommy if you out there, man.
Man, it's tough, bro.
Yeah, man. Anyway, man, it's your boy LJay Brown.
And I'm no nickname Corey.
You know this DRE.
And we live and direct, man, every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Wake up!